Go. That's what we do until we get it right. Let's go again. Let's go again. Welcome to the studio, guys. This is Bitbender Studio, and today we're going to be taking a look at how I make my own beat. Well, a couple of you guys have been asking, okay, Bitbender, let us see how you do your own beats. Can you take us through the process of making a beat? Oh, there are several processes. There is no one direction fits all. You basically just have to work. You have to like find your own pattern. But then there's nothing bad and there's nothing wrong in you having to try to actually emulate some people or look at what they do or how they're doing it, and then you can do the same. Then when you get better, you can carve out your own style of making your beat. It doesn't really matter. There's like I said earlier, there's nothing that is carved on stone as far as beat making is concerned. You basically just need to know how you work your way around your device, which is kind of like the most important thing. And that's what we teach here. The more you understand how to use your device, the easier it becomes for you to make a beat. So if you know in depth how to use your device, it'll be a lot easier for you to actually make a beat. And that is what we do here on Bitbender Studio. We teach you how to use your device to the fullest of its power, give you the tips and tricks. And from there, you'll be able to make beats, faster and, better, smarter, save your time. Yes, so if you are new here, kindly, hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the bell notification icon so you are notified anytime we have a new video up. And also, don't forget to share and like. Yes. So, let's get into beat making. How do I do mine? Like, let's talk about the fact that for me, it's based on mood, right? Different kind of mood. Sometimes we have writers come on board. Sometimes we write the lyrics and we go, you know what? This is how this song should go in terms of because of this kind of lyrics. Maybe it's R&B, okay, fine, and that means we have to go with the keynotes first, some instrumentals first in terms of maybe keyboards, the piano in itself. Can we just play with that first, or the violin? Let's play with that first to help us get a very good BPM that we can work with. Then we lay the beat on it. So there is that, and then there is one that, you know what? Today I think I'm feeling kind of funny, and I'm feeling funky. I have a lot of samples, drum kits on my device. I just want to run through them and then pick one or two or three based on what I'm hearing when I try to listen to the, how do I put it? When I try to listen, kind of like auditioning them, I listen to a sample of each of them, like the kits. I think I like what I hear here. I like what I'm hearing there. I like what I'm hearing here. I put everything together. Then I just, based on what I've heard or what I'm hearing, I can choose, okay, if I know what I think I like to work with this particular, how do I put it? I like to work with this particular, maybe tempo. Then from there, start laying the beat. I can sometimes choose to lay my beat one after the other, like maybe my kick first and then the snare or something like that, and then the hat. And I can choose to tap everything together at the same time. It depends on how the flow gets to me. So let's see, what can we do here? Right from where we are right now, let's go into the, let me see, program where, okay, this is like a new project anyway. So we'll go to menu, double tap to go to browse. Now, okay, this is clip launch. We're inside clip launch. Let's do some couple of auditioning. Let's go. I turn my, so I'll be scrolling through them to see, okay, if I can hear anything that I like. Let me see clip launch. We have 24 items here, okay, fine. Okay, that sounds nice, but I'm not doing future bass right now. There is something I don't know if you noticed that earlier on the screen. It keeps popping up whenever I turn this dial. We also did a video on, I think it might be a glitch in the matrix system of the Akai mpc device. I don't know. that now when I touch my wheel, that's this jog wheel. Thank you. When I touch the jog wheel, it basically just shows up the Q-Link menu on this side, and that is me just touching the jog wheel. If I touch the Q-Link, this is what should come up, but most time when I touch the jog wheel, that happens. Anyway, I hope Akai fixes that as soon as possible. I'm not seeing anything I'm not hearing anything that interests me here right now. Let's try the Vault. I have the Vault 2.0. I think it's available on the Akai website. You could just try and look it up. It should be one of those free pack that actually comes with, if you have it on that kind of original. If you bought your device actually and then you register it on the Akai website, you register it as your product, provide the serial number and all that. So you're going to get some expansion packs that are made available for you. You can download and install. I think the Vault should be one of them. 2.0. What I'm like in a very funky mode right now. I want to try and take a look at the. Let's go into the trap section. Yep, I want to get some things from there. You can see that guy that keeps popping up, annoying. That guy keeps pissing me off. So what I think the best thing for me to just do right now, I go to menu, I can go to general and turn off this show Q-Link status when touched. I believe that should take away, let me go back to my browse. That should take away that sidebar from popping up when I'm trying to just scroll through in peace and harmony. Let's go. Okay, money. I'm looking for something. Yeah, I'm hearing some nice things, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I like this. Let me load this. We might not really get to use everything. That's how it works. But then we just load them up and then we say, okay, fine, let's see what comes out of it. This is Purple Trap. Okay. I like that. There's something I just heard that I think I like. So let me load it. Like I said, I just like to, I can load everything like this, and then once I'm done, the one I don't need, I just, do kind of like a purge, gets it out of the way for me. Yep. So those two, let me see, what else can I add? Urban Kit, just in case you don't know, I will advise you try to take your time as well to check on them. They've got good stuff in there that you can just pick it one or two things from and then make use of in your own, even if you are making the R&B or making the hip hop. Nice instruments inside your band kit, especially maybe like all those small chops, the samples and all that. They are full of it. Let's go. Just like I told you, I think I like this. Let's go. Okay, so now we have, I think we have 3 already. I'll check. I think we have 3 already taken down. Inside this, the Vaults 2.0, and those are basically just for the drums. Do you get? So basically I have to go into maybe like instrument. I have Essential Instruments, very good piece of pack as well. The expansion too, you can check it out. I think it should also be part of what you get when you are trying to download from the Akai website. So Essential Instruments, yeah, that works. Let me see. I mostly go into Essential Instruments to pick maybe like bars and things like that, and it basically has been awesome. I don't know, we might basically still come back and check it out. But for now, let's go and lay the drums, right? Let's go and lay the drum with what we already have. Main. So, like I said, I don't, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's 3. We have the purple trap kit 1, trap kit 100, and then urban kit 22. All from the essential, or from the vault, right? The vault 2.0. Yeah, fine. Let's go back to main. We'll start sampling each of them. Let's start from purple trap kit 1. I think that's the first one we did. So most times when I pick trap beats, when I pick trap kits, they actually have good snares. Like all those underneath snares that have kind of like repeated snares, they have that one. And so even if it's one thing I'm gonna use from here, it works for me. So yeah, then let's go to, let me check this trap kit 100. Okay, so and then another thing I like to do, maybe I can choose to say I want to edit my sound, as in the impact or the level of each of them later when I'm mixing, but I can just enable full level. That will allow me to get, you know, equal sound out of everything. And then when I'm editing, when I'm doing my the mixing, I can choose to adjust the level per pad by myself, even per hit. I can do that on the step sequencer by myself. So okay, yeah, I think, oh yeah, this is what I heard and I think I like it. Okay, this I like this too. It might be useful. This will definitely, I'll definitely use this. I like it. Let me hear this. Your Banky 22. Let's see what we have there. Okay, yeah, I think I like this 4. And you can do a lot with this, just this 4. You can do a lot. Different arrangements can make you go into maybe like, or how do I put it, into maybe R&B or straight up into maybe, you know, hip hop. So, well, like I said, I'm in a funky mood tonight, so I want to do hip hop, no R&B. I like this kick. We're not going to be dealing with editing of these beats, these kicks and all that. For now, let's just see how we lay a beat. Like, be creative, be creative. Oh yeah. That alone works for me. But let me see. Oh, so when we're talking about about the metronome, like something comes to my mind and I want to be able to play in that particular line. The first thing you can do is you can tap. You can just tap to what you are trying to like mimic, and then you see the BPM that it gives you. You now play around that range. So I think what I was doing before was so when I tap, I'm getting it is 7.98 to give me that. So let me come back here. I hit on that BPM, and I can take it to maybe like, let me try 85, because what I did was 87. Let me see if 85 will work. If it doesn't work, I take it to 90. So I can hold my shift to adjust the one at the back. That is the decimal. Okay, so let me try. So I will now enable the metronome here and turn it on. Let it be on record and play. Turn it on and close it. So that when I click on play start, it will also start the metronome. I'm not recording the metronome, be just, you know, going to be playing for me to try. Okay, let me try 90. It's fast, it's fast. Okay, so let's take it back to 85. And then my bars, because I just need something choppy and small, I don't want to use 8. Let me just stick with 4 for now. 4. At least kind of like a chorus. Maybe half a chorus. Yeah, whatever. So let's do that. Go. I have to use this snare. Now, okay, yeah, cool. So now, basically, let me try and do something. Let me try work on something, and then we can try and record. Yeah. Let me add that. Let me try it again. Go. That's what we do until we get it right. Let's go again. Yep. So let me just stop this. Let me not waste time. So let's go. We hit the record and then we hit the play start. Let's see what we get. Let's stop there. So let me go back here and see what happened there. Okay, as you can see from here, we have this is correct. I don't know what is wrong with the timing correct. It's not giving me exactly where I want it to be. So I can do that manually by myself. I can just click on this, select. Oh, sorry. I can maximize this, select this, and while I'm on nudge, take it forward. That's where it's supposed to be. Then I bring it back in. The same thing with this. It's supposed to actually be at the beginning. So I can select, nudge it forward. Then I take it back. If I should do a replay, I think the 1, 2, 3, 4 should be good. Then I'm also hearing some things somewhere around here that I think we need to fix. So let's take it back from the beginning. Yeah, it's the so it's here. These two playing together. So let me just stop it right there. Another thing I can easily do if I don't want to waste my time or yours, from the first to the 3, 4, everything works fine. Everything sounds fine. Oh, sorry, 1 to 2 rather. From here on here, everything sounds fine. So what I can do peacefully without stressing myself is just to come here, select everything here, right? And then I can basically just hit my shift and then copy, right? Then I can select everything on this other side. That is me not wasting my own time. Do you get? Shift. Usually, basically, if I want to delete that, I don't need to shift. I'll just click on this, delete. Let me maximize it. Yep. Click on this. Can be so annoying sometimes. Yeah, gone. I think it also comes bundled with this guy. So please delete anything else there. Let me reduce it and see. Okay, this is one. Delete. Then with my playhead using the Q2, with my playhead here, I can basically, I know I already copied what we have here. I can basically just shift and then paste, and then it pastes like that on the other side. So with that done, all I need to do is now pull it from the beginning. Let's see what we got. Okay, I like that on track 1. Let me go to the next track, see what we can add. Yeah, what we're going to do with this, let me just disable this right now and leave it to only maybe when I hit record, but still let's leave it there. Now I think I like this. What can I do with this? I can leave my note to repeat and double click to latch it, and I do that a lot sometimes, because yeah, 16 will give you a very good kick. Then when you now triple it again, you get something like a very nice vibe to the shake. So let's say I do this. Do you get? So while this is playing, I can do that underneath. Let's play from the beginning. So let's go. Let's stop. Overdub. Play start. Okay. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like how it stopped. I need to make sure it walks through the entire process. So let me hit overdub and then do it again. Play start. Let's go. Okay. What I'm hearing now, good, making more sense. So let's see, that's on 2. Let me leave that on 2. Go to 3. We'll view something here. Trap kit 100. Oh, latch is still on, so don't forget that. Okay, yeah, I told you I was going to use this and this. So let me start with this first. Let me hear what we've done so far. This guy just sits in like that. So there's no need to even waste time with that. I just put it. For me personally, when I'm making the beat, anytime I do anything, I like to, maybe like anytime I do a recording, I like to stop it. That is, disengage either the record or the overdub. I like to disengage it and then engage it again for the next line of action I want to perform. The reason is because if you have already started working, and then probably you did not break it in that order, you've done like kind of like a beat, maybe like a pad combination that you like, and you did not stop, maybe like overdub, you just continued, you did it, you laid the next one, you continued it, but you laid the third one, then you made a mistake. It's going to consider everything you've done as a single unit of task. So if you hit undo, everything in that session is gone with everything you've been doing so far. So I always try as much as possible. Anytime I do something, I like this and I've recorded it, I will disable the overdub and then engage it again to continue working. That way, if you come to your menu, right, you see this button, which is your history. Kind of like it tells you in details basically what you have been doing so far. So if you mistakenly have done a lot, it will still consider them as just one because you did not break it in bits. And by the time you use an undo, it takes away everything. So I'm always conscious of that. Back to the main. Now let's go. Yeah, I said I was gonna use this. Let me see. Let's go. Let's continue. I like that. No, I don't. This shouldn't be. Okay. Let me overdub. Let's go. As you can see, it's already making sense, and we're ready to just, with what we've done so far, we can have someone come and jump on it and then let's go. Do you get? After some touch-ups and some editing, considering the mixing and all that, yeah, that can work. So let's see, what else do we have that we have not used? Now, let me go to track 2. No, we don't need that. Nah, don't need that. I like this guy. We've used this here. So this one, so I can actually still roll it. Let me see what happens if so sometimes I just do this, enable my note repeats, and play it, and then play with the snare as well. Let's see what I can come up with. So okay, stop, overdub, play start. Yes, and that's how sometimes I just put my beat together, and then the next step will now be going and start mixing, adjusting the volume, maybe start adding effects or start adding insert effects and all that. But that is basically just my own workflow for a very basic and simple beat making process that can actually turn out to be a hit. That's how it works, and that's how we do it. So it's not sometimes about you picking or having much to do. Like you can see what you've been hearing so far has just been a product of maybe like 3 tracks, 3 different samples, kits, put together, and then just picking different elements from them, and then you can make it yours. You can own it. You can even go as far as checking out in each of those samples that you have there, tweak the sound, tweak the output, basically add effects and change it, make it your own fully and all that. So that's basically how it works here. If I need to go, let me take this off, take off the full level, take this off. If I need to go and let me dive deeper now and start editing up, I don't want to waste your time with that. Do you get? Like, I could go straight into maybe like let me hit my menu, and that's the pad 11 to go into the pad mixer itself. This is basically where we control what happens to each of those pads in terms of volume and all that. So when I hit play, now this particular guy, for me, it's clipping, kind of like it's too loud. So now this is where let me take it down a little bit. Let me bring it down to 0. Do you get? So, and then go back. You can now get softer now. I want you to hear it maybe like, kind of like a lot more to your left. Just gonna see then. I want this other one, which is kind of like the hi-hat. I want it to also go down a little bit right here. Then I need you to hear it a lot more, kind of like a lot more on your right. Yep. So see what I did there? Just in case, if you are doing this, it's moving in beat of maybe like 5/5, but to fine tune, this moves it 1/1. Like, just remember, most of the time, some of the things that you can actually turn to give you a figure in, maybe like use your the jog wheel to just turn and give you a figure. If you hold shift, it's kind of like a fine tune. We talked about that in one of our videos when we're giving you the tips, 10 more tips to be more productive with this device. It fine tunes it for you. So let's see what we have now. So the hi-hat kind of like on the right, and then the trap and the snare kind of like on the left. So let's hear the output. So this is the track. This is the track 1. I can actually select track here if I'm working on pads, right? So this is the track 1. The urban whatever it is, the sound that we have here, the 1, 2, 3, 4. That's basically what we're trying to modify. We're just trying to ensure that the volume is not too loud. So I think we can do that while we're playing it. That hey, kind of too loud. Let's look for it. This is it. as you can see, that is basically how we make the beats here in the Beatbender Studio, and you can basically just give it a try, you know, do something. Let us know what you got. If you have any issue or you have any concern based on what you're working on, don't forget to leave a comment, you know, below, and you know, in our comment section, just put your feedbacks there, and then we'll take a look at it and, you know, respond. We always try to respond as much as possible to all our, you know, followers that take the time to go there and ask questions and all that. And we'll be glad to actually, you know, attend to your case if it's within what we cover here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. We'll see you in the next one. Let's go.